Welcome back to MidSheep.com. If you guys saw my last video, I announced where we're going to be playing next for our next service area. Now, that area is going to be Pensacola, Florida, specifically Escambia County. Now, before we get too crazy here, we're going to be changing up our county name. We just copied and pasted our spreadsheet from Kitsap County, and we're just going to do Escambia County, and then Florida. So the main department we're going to be doing is going to be Pensacola. And then, of course, we're going to be doing the whole county. So we're going to be doing county fire and EMS. So let's take a look here at Pensacola itself. I'm just going to take you guys on a tour just through the city real quick here. We do have an airport here, which is going to be very interesting because there is an airport fire department here. Also, near Pensacola, there is a military base. Which also has an airport as well. So there's a fire department there for the U.S. military. But without further ado, wow, okay. I just gave my dog a bottle, a Gatorade bottle, and I tightened the cap up really, really good. Usually that lasts usually 15 minutes to play with, but he already got the cap off. And he loves chewing on caps, the ring, and everything like that. Okay, moving on. We're going to be doing Pensacola, Florida. And here's a look at Pensacola. Surprisingly, it's not built up as I expected. This is, I guess, the city of Pensacola, which... I mean, this is supposed to be the heart of Pensacola, which is right here. But yeah, I was expecting this to be much, much more built up. It's actually kind of a cute city, not going to lie. But I was, I was expecting like high rises and stuff like that, but yeah, these buildings aren't that bad. And here's the Pensacola police cars. But yeah, this is not as dense of a city as I expected. This is a population of 50,000, to my last information. But that's the city of Pensacola. Plus, we have our suburbs around Pensacola, which we have Brent, we have West Pensacola, Bellevue, Myrtle Grove, Ferry Pass, and Ensley. So these are all going to have fire departments, of course, police departments. We're going to have to we will build this area up very soon here, but we're kind of waiting on some events to happen in Mission Shape before we get too crazy. I'm currently sitting on 23.3 million credits. That should be able to buy us theoretically about 20 fire stations, realistically. But this video specifically is going to be about just making the spreadsheet for Pensacola. So what we're going to do first is go to Pensacola Fire Department, Fire Fandom, and this will show all the apparatus for Pensacola Fire to the best of their knowledge here. Station 1 is Engine 1, Engine 5, Ladder 11, Battalion 1, Tactical 1, not really sure what that is, ATV 1, Fireboat 2, Station 2 is Engine 2, Engine 102, which is a reserve engine, Rescue 34, and Engine 3 has just Engine 3. Engine 4 is Engine 4, Engine 101, Ladder 116, Engine 109 for a training engine. Station 6 is Engine 6, Ladder 16, and a training trailer. And Station 7, which is going to be our airport, has ARF 110, 11, and 12. And of course, we do have a fireboat at the yacht pier here. I did do some research on this. I wasn't able to exactly find it. But without further ado, let's get started here. So we're going to mark down our stations, which are going to be stations numbered 1 through 7. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now 7, like I said, is going to be our airport fire department. For station 1 is going to have engine 1, engine 5, and ladder 11. I'm actually going to turn on my caps lock here. Engine 1, engine 5, engine 1, engine 5. It was ladder 11. Yep, ladder 11. We need battalion 1. And there's actually no medics at these stations. So let's go in here and let's Let's grab the, actually, hold on. Let's grab this. Let's go to copy. Let's go to paste. And let's go paste here. And I think we had a rescue. Did we have a rescue unit here? Tactical 1. There was no rescue here, so we'll leave this one blank. Then we'll come in here and go to merge vertically. We had, according to this information, there's Tactical 1, ATV 1. So we'll call this TAC 1. Oh, forgot the caps lock. TAC 1, ATV 1, and then these two. I'm going to mark these, the TAC 1 and ATV 1, as purple. I don't exactly know if these are real or not. I always like to confirm if stuff is real before I even put it in, just because these are very odd units. Okay, Station 2 is going to have Engine 2, Engine 102, and Rescue 34. We're just going to move that real quick here. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I just realized what I did. My bad. Okay, let's move those down. Gosh, how could you do that? Guys, let me do that. Okay, we just put Station 1 in there. I forgot that we had to build Station 1. Apparently. Okay, Station 2 has Engine 2, Engine 2, Engine 102, which is going to be a reserve, Engine 102, and then I think we had just our rescue unit here. So let's go to merge. Then we had rescue, I think it was 34. Yes, it was. Rescue 34. And let's merge these vertically. Merge and merge. Okay. Station 3 just has Engine 3. E3. Station 4 has Engine 4. Engine 101. Engine 101. And then we have our training engine, which is going to be Engine 109. Which is, it could be used as a reserve at any point if they really wanted to, but we'll build it here anyways. We have ladder 116. So what we're going to do is we're going to merge all, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Merge vertically. We had ladder 116. There's a surprisingly a lot of ladder trucks here in the city, which is kind of cool. Ladder 116. And get all these done. And then we're going to merge this one here to make it look more pretty. There we go. Station 4. And, oh, there's no Station 5 apparently. Interesting. Hold on, give me 1 second. I just gotta, my dog is scratching at my couch because he got his toy stuck in the couch cushion. And now I'm ripping a hole in my couch. He got a little toy stuck between the two couch cushions, and he was just going to town on it. Okay, Station 6 is Engine 6, ladder 16. And we can just get rid of Station 5. I don't know why I put Station 5 or where Station 5 went, but it probably closed due to budget issues. My guess. I could probably look into that, but you guys are probably not interested. We have ladder 16 here at Station yada yada yada, at Station 6. And then we have our last station, which is going to be the airport. With the airport, how do I want to do this? I think we might make a little... Let's grab this. And we have ARF. Okay, let's look up Pensacola Airport, ARFF. So these are labeled just A. So here's, okay. So we have 110, 111, 112. So you can see 110 here, and then you can see, actually this one's not really labeled too well. So for station 7, I think what we're gonna do is, for one, we don't have a rescue here, so we're gonna delete that. We don't have a ladder. Delete all this. We're gonna merge all 3 of these, and we're gonna do A, R, and then actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's just, without making this thing look ugly, let's just we'll put our ARFs under support, I guess. Oh my god, my dog did the same thing. He got it stuck in the same place. So we have AR 110. Oh, 110. We have AR 1. That is not what I copied. Control C, Control V, and Control V. We had ARF 111, and then I think we had ARF 112. Yep, 111 and 112. So we'll leave those under support for now. So these 3 are going to be ARF trucks. Let me go help my dog in because he's literally scratching at the couch. Where'd you get stuck now, buddy? Huh? What? Did you just shove shit in there on purpose? There was nothing in here. There's nothing in there. He's just... Gosh. My dog is a handful. I just got him a few months ago. He's learning, but my goodness, sometimes he can just be a little pain in the ass. Okay, we have Pensacola PD here as well. Let's drag this down here. Now, I just assumed there's 1 PD for the whole city because the city is really not that big. We're going to mark this little line there. So PCL is going to be Pensacola. Let's take a look here in Google Maps. Pensacola Police Department. And yes, I do know my caps lock is still on. Pensacola PD. And once this loads, and we can see our beautiful Chevy Tahoe police cars here. And here's our headquarters. Let's come over here, grab the address here. Actually, no, let's just grab this here and drag this over here. So that's going to be our police department. And apparently when I did this, there was Naval Air Station Pensacola here too. So NAS. Oh. Okay, let's go to son of a gun. Pensacola Police Department. Let's type in NAS. I just want to see where this is. NAS. Naval Air Station Pensacola Police Department. So this is the military base that you guys were seeing before. Naval Air Station Pensacola Police Department. Now, I don't know if this is run by the city or if this is a military thing. I'm not exactly sure what's happening here. But this does look like some sort of jail just due to the fact of there being a fence here. I would assume this is the military police here. I think this is the military police. So I think this is a military police department. But what we're going to do is we're going to copy this address and we're just going to plop it in here just for future reference. I think this is a jail for a number of reasons. For one, you can see these little slits here. These are typically found in jails. Plus we have a big ass fence around this whole building. You can see a little slit right here, slit right here. So these are indicating that there's possible jail cells here. Plus we have a yard right here, which is high indication that there's also a jail here. Like I said, the main thing that gives it away that there's a jail here is just the big ass fence that goes around this place. But who knows? Hard to tell. Hard to tell. Okay. Up next with our next area, we're going to be researching the county fire department next. So the county is going to be doing everything that's not in the city of Pensacola. So it's going to be doing Ensley, it's going to be doing Brent, and really just everything outside. So this is Pensacola city limits, basically right here. Everything outside of here is going to be the county fire. So we're going to get working on that here shortly. Let's come in here and close this tab, and we'll close this tab for now too. The one thing I want to show you guys before we get too far here is actually the county EMS. Now this thing is the pride and joy of this area. This is one of the reasons why I picked this area. I fell in love with it the second I saw this building. Now what we're going to type in here is EMS services in Escambia County FL. Now just wait until you guys see this. Get ready. Brace yourselves. The Escambia County Emergency Medical Services. Here is the building. Here, big building, super ugly building. None of that. Sorry about that. If he keeps barking a lot, I might just end the video here and show you guys this at another day. But he just wants to play. The dog just wants to play. He's just a puppy, so he's still learning. But here's the Escambia County. This is more like an admin building. So we do have our fire administration here. And I do believe there's possibly in the 911 center here. Can't confirm that, but yeah, I do believe the fire marshal is also here too. Okay. So let's just take a look here in the parking lots, and then we'll kind of go on from here. So if we look here in the parking lots, we can see a bunch of fire vehicles here. I don't know if these are technically district chiefs, battalion chiefs, or if these are just like fire marshal vehicles, which I'm going to assume majority of these are fire marshal vehicles. This is an EMS supervisor here, and the rest of these are kind of just fire vehicles. And also, yes, I'm getting a little bit of a lag here. So we have an EMS chief, and then we have a fire investigator or something like that. Also, this, like I said, this could be a 911 center because of this radio tower. So this is a possible 911 center. If we come over here in this parking lot, luckily the Google Maps car drove through here. We have Escambia County Fire C2, which I don't know if that's Chief 2, but obviously this is probably the chief, because if you look at this sign here, it says reserved for Deputy Chief. So I'm going to assume this is the chief car. Then we have BC11, which is probably Battalion Chief 11. And then we have S1, which could be Supervisor 1. I'm not exactly sure what that means. But since this is the county fire, this makes sense that the admin building is here. Okay. Also, another reason for me thinking this is the 911 center is a shitload of antennas. I mean, a metric. Look at all these antennas. And this big boy right here. So, the main thing I want to show you guys here, what is this? This is BC6, the Battalion Chief 6. The main thing I want to show you guys was back here. This is where their ambulances are. Now, we can't unfortunately get back there just because Google Maps didn't come back here. But, we can look at the aerial view here. Look at all of these ambulances. There's so many ambulances. Now, the county runs the EMS, so all these EMS vehicles will pretty much go throughout the whole county. So that means the fire departments do not run the EMS. The private there's no private EMS as far as near the Pensacola area. But this is going to be our pride and joy of Escambia County. Hey, none of that. So yeah, what we're going to be doing is building Escambia County EMS. Not today, just because this dog is somewhat hyper at the moment, so I don't really want him barking in the background too much. Sometimes it takes a little bit to shut him down. So yeah, we're going to be building Escambia County EMS here eventually, and we're going to be building hospitals too. So the one thing I want to do is get hospitals going, get those cooking, just because hospitals are extremely cheap to build. They're only $200K, which is literally nothing, and then EMS stations are 1 to 200K as well, but this one's probably going to be 200K just with the sheer amount of EMS here. So yeah, that is the Escambia County EMS building. We're actually going to come in here. We'll just copy this address here, and then we'll just throw it down here somewhere. And we'll delete that. But we'll be continuing on the spreadsheet at some point here when this dog is less hyper, and he's kind of sleeping or taking a little nap. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode. Like I said, we'll continue on the spreadsheet hopefully soon. And we're actually going to make a little note here. So we're going to do Escambia. I can't even talk. We're going to do the county fire here. Escambia County. Enough. Okay. And of course my caps lock is on. Awkward. But this is going to be the start of Escambia County. Let's see here. Let's just do ESC for Escambia. But yeah, this is going to be Escambia County. If you guys just want to see this real quick, let's go to search. Let's go to Escambia County Fire and Rescue. We'll just take a look at all their stations here. Okay. The administration. Ow! Let go. Golly, dog just bit my hand because I was playing with the toy. So 6575 North West Street in Brent. This is the building right here, I think. 6575 North West Street. So this is the public safety building where you can find the chiefs, the safety 2. Oh, actually, that's what S stands for, safety. Then we have engine 1 for the county, engine 2, station 3, station 4, station 5, station 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23. So we have about 20 stations here that we're going to be building for the county. So on my next video, I'll be throwing all this information into the spreadsheet here for Escambia County Fire. Let's just paste that in here. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Let's just type this in. Escambia. Oh, I need to turn off caps lock again. Okay. Escambia County Fire. Is it Fire and Rescue? Escambia County Fire and Rescue. So what we're going to do is, let's see here. Escambia County Fire and Rescue. Let's type in logo. All right, interesting. I just wanted to see that for myself. Okay, so yeah, at another date, I'm going to throw all this information, station 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all that information into my spreadsheet here, just so we can make this spreadsheet livable and we can figure out which station we need to prioritize first. Also, their county fire has everything you ever need. They have hazmats, they have foam trailers, they have squads, they have literally everything. They also have air units, which is kind of cool. They have tankers, they have lots of ladders and tower trucks. So I think we are perfectly fine with ladder trucks in this area. That's one thing that I was lack of is ladder trucks. But yeah, that is a look at Escambia County. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If I didn't get interrupted by my dog, we would have this would have been a pretty lengthy video. Unfortunately, he is a troublemaker, and I really can't bring him anywhere because he just barks 24/7. So we're working on that. But until we get him situated, yeah, here we are. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.